So first thing on the agenda is potting up all of my lovely peppers. These are all my hot peppers. All of these from here back are jalapeno, and these are the summer sweet red. Start with all the jalapenos. Just get a tray going with some water so I can put them in here as I pot them up. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. Jalapenos, done. Summer sweet red pepper. Oh, that looks great. Scorpion E. Isn't that beauty? Paquin. So I have 3 ancho. Okay, I need ancho tags. Paquin tag. Okay, so I've got 2 cayenne here. They're kind of small yet. Wicked Ghost, also small. And next we'll do Hungarian hot wax. I have 4 of those. Can you see the flowers on that? All of the Hungarian hot wax have flowers. I'm supposed to take them off. Can't do it. I would be very excited to have some early peppers. Okay, so this is that tray that I had before that's got my eucalyptus, of which only 1 of the 4 have sprouted. And then this is my rosemary here, which I'm not giving up on. So I've got these Wicked Ghosts in this tray. I'm just going to add them in here. Good stuff. And these are loofahs. Again, I just can't bring myself to give up just yet. Here I have 2 cayenne peppers. Okay, so this tray here is the one that nothing had sprouted on with the red packets, but I have got a Scorpion Moringa Red, so I'm going to go ahead and move him out of here. I'm going to cover this up, but it's going out here. It doesn't get prime real estate any longer. Okay, so it is most definitely time to hill up my potatoes. They are just monsters. I'm going to try to bring a close-up in a bit. Looking good. That's a lot of soil. That's okay. It will be reused. And the potatoes are done. I can still fold this bag up. It's twice as high as this. Looking good. Okay, so I'm going to tidy up some of my beautiful onions. There's a lot of mixed feelings on whether to do this or not. I like it because it keeps everything from flopping over and being scraggly. I don't take off a lot, but I do it regularly. So I'll save that for some baked potatoes. That one's good. Can you see that? Okay, so I've got these 2 tomatoes here. Tomato Mountain Merit, tomato Sun Gold. So these are my ridiculous early starts. It's not my real crop, but these guys, I'm going to pot them up into this size container. It's probably like a 6-inch pot. And then from there, they'll go into their final destination, which will be a large grow bag. So I'm going to start with the Mountain Merit. So I've got my, if you can see that, my coffee filter with a little vermiculite, which I always put in the bottom of large containers. It still drains freely, but it doesn't let the water just go running out. It really helps me a lot. It's great for hanging baskets, keeps them from drying out. Okay, tomato, Mountain Merit. First I've got to remove all the lower stuff here. Bury them nice and deep. Hopefully it's got some good roots on them. It's only been like 3 weeks since I transplanted these guys. Oh, that's beautiful. Looking good. Nestle them. Nice pre-moistened potting mix here. Just lightly moist. Tomatoes don't like wet feet. Set them in the water tray for a few minutes. Water them in. Okay, so the Sun Gold's a little more complicated. I have some suckers on here, so rather than remove those and discard them, I'm going to try to root them. I'm going to use this for the tomato Sun Gold. It's a nice little mini greenhouse. So there's no drainage holes in here, and that is a real problem. But I'm only going to have them in here for a very short time. Get some rooting hormone. Might as well give them the best chance we can. Never dip your cuttings in the rooting hormone like this. Always put some aside in the lid. Cause all kinds of issues. If there's disease on this, it will spread all through the rooting hormone. Just make sure that they're well watered in. And dome on the shelf. And this. Give them a little less top weight. Beautiful. Put him in some water. Water him in, just make sure he's good. so a quick little progress report. I love the artichokes, they're doing great. And the marigold, awesome. I thought I was going to lose my loofah, but the new growth is just fine. A little bit of transplant shock. Hindsight, this style tray is too shallow for this size of a block. I have to water often, like it dries out so quickly. So if I were to do which I will be doing a lot of these 4-inch soil blocks again, but I will do them in a deeper tray so that it's easier to maintain moisture. These are all my remaining peppers that are not yet worthy of transplanting up. Fungus gnats have arrived. I put these sticky traps up this morning. So there's my ranunculus. Looking good. Like I say, I'll go through varieties. But this here Echinops, well, that's just about ready to go up to the 2-inch soil blocker. That looks great. This is taking forever. This is my echinacea and stuff. Look at all the foxglove. It's awesome. Peppers are moved to this area here. Gives them lots more headroom. Onions are all topped. That's my tray for my cold frame that I'm building outside for my hopefully early garden. It's just all the perennials and stuff, cold hardy perennials that I've been sowing recently. Carrots are doing really good. They did get a really cold snap in here, so I did lose a few to that. My early started romaine's looking fantastic. Potatoes are here. Look at those potatoes. So my chickpeas, epic fail. I transplanted them into this grow bag and then put them in the sunroom, and didn't it go down to -40? Not inside, obviously, but still it was cold enough to kill off my beans. But there is some life there, and it can sit there for a bit, and if not, I'll just pot something else in there. The 2 crazy early start tomatoes are here. Lots of headroom now for them. So some of my garden tower stuff. So I've got some basil. That looks like spinach. Is that spinach? That's spinach. This is bronze fennel. I have peanuts. So for the remainder of my garden tower, this one here is Russian tarragon, oregano Greek, and parsley curly. And the rest of this tower is all of my strawberries that I brought in from the garden shed. So this is looking really good. This one here, the top tier, is borage, and the rest of the way down, it's romaine and buttercrunch lettuce. Looking good. And then this one is, what have we got here? I think this was another spinach, a rutabaga, anise, my lovely rosemary. He's doing really great. Got a whole cilantro here, dill. This is all beets in this whole tier. Got some bunching onions here. Radishes down the bottom. More radishes. Hope the lighting's okay. Just go around the other side here. So I've got some more basil. Switch to our kaleidoscope. There's all my beets. And radishes at the bottom. So yeah, so the garden tower is working out pretty good. Pretty excited about this. So a little over a week ago, I took some cuttings off one of my lilac shrubs outside, hoping to get a lovely lilac bouquet for Easter. Already got little blooms in less than 2 weeks. Can't wait to see it. Come on, lilacs. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Now get growing.